Right, come on, Gary, tell us weather. As you can see, it's 13 degrees today, loads of sunlight. Probably not going to need a jacket. If you're quite weak, you're probably going to go and need a jacket. Back with you, Tony.
You're just snapping, bro. We've got to do the interview.
What, interview?
Yes, now, let's go.
Right then, all right.
All right, thank you.
Silly magazine. YouTube. Be back. Be back.
Yo people, welcome to Sealy Mag, the digital magazine that brings you up close and personal to inspire. I go by the name of Sealy, and in this edition, we're going to be covering this guy.
Come on, quickly. What's
happening, bro?
You get me? How are you, bro?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. Let's get this done, man. Let's get this done, my guy. My bro.
What are you saying, bro? You right?
Thank you for joining us, Mike. Obviously, it's a pleasure. As you know, we're just trying to bring people up close and personal to inspire.
Yeah.
We feel that you're someone obviously who's making someone in their field, making waves in their field.
Yeah.
So, as I always do, let's just strip it straight back. Tell us from the beginning, like how it started.
Yeah, man. Like obviously, I used to like do raves first. I used to do raves, so
Like MCing.
no, like raves, as in like make raves, like.
We used to hold events.
Yeah.
Okay.
Used to do them. They used to go really well in it, so I was gathering my followers from there, and then probably I was like on like 5K. And then I just started like doing comedy, and then it just started going more up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So, like, in terms of the comedy, was it something that you knew that you was always funny, or like was it natural, or how did it happen?
No, bro. I used to be like just say silly things, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then people always laugh in it, like, do you know what I mean? Like, I used to be on the phone to people, like busting jokes. Like I used to like constantly on the phone. I would try and make someone laugh before I come off the phone to them. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
So yeah, just carried on, just carried on, man.
So, would you say it's like a passion of yours then?
Yeah, man. Like, it's like a passion. From young, like, I've just been busting jokes, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
definitely.
So, like, is that? Would you say that that's something that you know when you say that's your passion, yeah? So, is that what you strive for? Like, okay, no matter who I meet, whether I meet Mary, whether I meet Joseph, whether I meet Bob, yeah, your plan is to make them laugh. Is that how you've always been?
Yeah.
So it's always been in you?
Yeah, so like I could look at someone, have a conversation with them and look at them and be like, maybe this will make them laugh, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like certain things make people laugh. Like if you might have your friends now, and you know what will make your boy laugh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just, but I can like gather it quickly.
Okay.
From like, probably like 10, 15 seconds. I'll look at someone, hear their voice, try and just pan something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
just one of them.
So obviously going back to events, how was it going when, like obviously you started, where did you start doing the events? How did you get in touch? Like what was it that drove you to do that?
It was just like Insta videos, they're just normal videos. And then people will like give me feedback. I'll meet people in like real life, like bump into them, like, well, I'll keep doing it, do you know what I mean? So just carried on, ideas just keep popping up as I'm just living life, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, man, that's just what it is.
And in terms of, so I'm just trying to get the gist obviously for the viewers as well. So you started in events, and then you went into the comedy, yeah? Okay, so when you started the events, are you still doing events or?
No.
All right, so what led you to the events? That's what I mean when I said like strip it back. Like what kind of drove you from the beginning, from like primary school? What was it that you felt, right, I'm gonna do events?
Yeah, but it's a boy, I'm not gonna lie, like my boy was into events.
Okay.
So obviously from Twitter I used to tweet bare silly stuff, like I had like followers coming out, and then he was on doing events. I didn't even know about events.
Okay.
He just came up with the plan. Then we just carried on doing it. Then I got involved in it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was my boy's actual plan. And then he told me how to do it. I got the hang of it. Then we banged like probably like 10 raves.
Okay.
In total, I've done like 10 in it.
Okay, and what was the struggles going through that?
The struggles, obviously the budget, innit? Like the budget, obviously, and then obviously just making sure people come, because there was days when it was long. Like we had one when it really went well, then the second one it was snowing, and then we thought because the first one went well, people would come in the snow.
Yeah.
Then obviously like there was snowing and that, like there was only 20 people. Like, do you know what I mean? Like there was hardly anyone there, innit?
Okay.
there is bad times, innit? Like,
Yeah.
like, you know, a lot of people say, I've been doing this thing, like, no, I'm not gonna lie, innit? Like, there was moments when those 20 man, like, what's the point? Like,
So like what? So what kind of led you to get through that then? Obviously there was something inside yourself that said, you know what?
It. Obviously, you put in, you got to like invest in more things, as in flyers. You got to put money down to promote. Like with people that have big followers, you got to put money there so people can see it. Do you know what I mean? Like if you don't release your money, then you're not gonna get enough back in it. Do you know what I mean? So you got to just put it in, go broke, and then see what happens in it. And obviously, it kind of worked out that way, innit?
Okay, okay. And in terms of the comedy now, how long would you say you've been in comedy now for?
Like 3.5 years.
Okay, so take me back to like, I'll say 4 years ago then.
Yeah.
Was you just coming out of the events into the comedy thing?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And I was still probably doing events at the start.
At the same time, yeah? Okay, so just hit me with the comedy then. Like, because obviously your rise has been mad.
Yeah.
I'm sure you know that. Like, but if you was to look at it how you're doing now, so at the beginning, like, what would you say has changed? Like, how can you take us through that? Take us through that journey of like how you got there.
Yeah, like before it used to, it's just ideas just keep coming up as I get older. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And obviously, like a lot changed in 3 years, so things adapt. Music change, so you gotta like adapt to everything that's popping off.
Yeah.
Like right now, drill is popping up. Do you know what I mean? 3 years ago, drill was nothing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you just gotta keep like
With the times.
Yeah, you gotta keep with the time. If you don't keep up, then people just, you get me, they can't relate. Do you know what I mean? They
Yeah.
just can't relate. You gotta make sure everything's relatable. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Anything that's happening around the world, try and like do a video about it. Do you know what I mean? Anything like right now, like it's Halloween time. Do you know what I mean? Like do something about it. Like it's bonfire night. Do something about it. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it just keeps. It makes you feel like you're part of everyone that's watching you as well. Do you know what I mean?
Like that, yeah, makes sense. Okay, so what would you say again were your first struggles in comedy? Like when was take me back to the first time you was like, you know what, I'm done, not doing it. And why? And why did you think that as well?
Probably like sometimes there's lack of support in it, like as in some people might not want to support the team. Some people want to support when it's blowing up, but how can it blow up if you're not supporting the team at the start, innit?
Facts,
So
yeah.
it's one of them ones, that's the struggle, like, especially if you release something very, very good and not a lot of people are supporting, it does feel like, because you put all your work in it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you've put so much this down, you got this down, that day was a nightmare, it still turned out well, then you release it and then you're looking at the views and you're like, nah. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Those are moments where it's difficult, like you've put your back down and that, you've done everything and obviously the feedback's not good enough, but it's good, but no one's looking at it,
Yeah.
no one's pushing it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So those are the stuff that does get irritating, innit? Like,
Okay, and then obviously, you know, so you're saying that, you know, you feel like the lack of support with the views and so on.
some people might like it, but they don't want to support anyway, but they
Yeah.
like it.
Okay.
Like some people could be hidden indoors, they're feeling it, but they're not gonna push it. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
So yeah, man.
Okay, cool. So then how do you get through that? Like what is it inside you different to someone else who's probably said, you know what, I'm done? What is it about you that's kept you going?
Just keep doing it. Like so, like bro, like if it's not getting better, then that's a problem, innit? But it is. So man, just keep doing it until it takes me somewhere. You get it? So it's gonna have to take you somewhere to get it,
Yeah.
because you're just getting better and better, and your things. If your followers are going down, or if your thing was going downhill, then if it's going up, then why am I stopping it for?
Why panic? Yeah, cool. And then obviously onto Snapchat, because we'll touch Instagram in a minute, but mainly Snapchat.
Yeah.
Like, tell me how you've come up with like a brand. Like, I know that sounds cliche, like okay, you just start a brand on Snapchat, but I feel like you've genuinely started a wave down to your sayings, down to your sketches. That people wake up in the morning, they get told the weather. Like,
Yeah.
where does that all come from?
Bro, they're just mad ideas, bro. There was one day I was just looking at the sky, I was just snapping the sky, innit? Like, and then it just started. I was just looking at the sky. I saw the clouds, all the shading and that. Like, people found it funny, done it the next day, people are dying, done it the next day. But, you know what I mean? Some people can't wait.
Yeah.
So I like the feeling that it's like that, innit? So I wouldn't mind doing it, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Some people tell me they don't need to watch the news sometimes, they just do it. Like, they just look at it there, innit?
Yeah. Okay, cool. And Insta, obviously, talk to me about that.
Yeah. Insta is crazy because it's so many different stages. There was times when I was cleaning.
This is what I was gonna say. Yeah, this is what I was gonna say. Go on. Sorry, carry on.
Yeah, like cleaning the house, skanking and that.
Yeah.
Turning into like Insta, then doing Pampanade and doing like. Do you know what I mean? I'm just trying to adapt to the time, innit?
Yeah.
Just trying. If it bangs, then stay with that thing and just keep doing it and change it as well. Don't make it boring. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because I was gonna say, I feel that you've gone through different stages. Like it was like the whole the Insta, and then it was like the Pampanaz obviously was doing that between Snapchat and Insta, and like now, it's obviously like that the dad, isn't it? Like your dad and that. So it's like not your dad obviously, but yeah. So like again, like where I know you say ideas, but like, do you have like a team? Is it like?
My team is my friends, innit? My boys, innit? So there isn't. We call ourselves MTR, innit? So
okay.
Obviously, like, my boy does music, I do like entertainment. My other guy does like photography, someone else does trading.
Okay.
So like, everyone around me do something with their lives, innit? So some people make the money a different way. So I can't be with him today because he makes money that way, and I have to make money this way. Do you know what I mean? But we'll find a way with what we do to put it together and make it a squad, like a brand, innit? Like, do you know what I mean? So that's just how we started it. Like, it's a team, innit? It's like just my friends, innit? It's not, because he does this, he's my boy.
Yeah.
We do something anyway with our lives, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Love it. Yeah.
Cool. And obviously, in terms of the young, I'll say Matt's comedies out there, or even like girls, even like men, middle-aged men, like people of all ages, like what advice can you give to them for someone who's had the struggles you've had and you've still been able to like push through like the barrier time and time again?
Well, just keep doing your thing, don't listen to no one. If you like it, if you listen to something and you like it that way, then go with it. Like, don't let no one tell you what, do you know what I mean? Don't let no one tell you this is dead. Just keep doing it, bro. You get me? We're all here to do what we like to do. No one can, if I like to do something, don't tell me not to do it. You know what I'm trying to say? Obviously not drugs, but obviously like as a hobby, if you like that hobby, don't let no one knock it off. You like it, fam. Why stop it? Do you get it?
Yeah. No, I appreciate that. And lastly, before we wrap it up, the music. How's that all going?
Yeah, like I just started like roughly like May times, like, so obviously I'm quite new to it. Do you know what I mean? It's going quite well. Obviously, like with the streams and that, like Spotify, like, it's going quite well for someone I just started, innit? So I'm just gonna keep trying until it builds its fan base from music.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But obviously the majority of the fan base is obviously from comedy.
Yeah, sure. So where are you looking to take that?
Wherever it takes me as well, do you know what I mean? We're just living out here to wherever it takes us, and like, you never know. The emails are there online, they keep popping up, opportunities are there, but we want to make sure we take the right one, innit?
Wicked. Alright, Matt, so look, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate that, bro. Where can obviously everyone find you as well? Like, just let you know about your socials and
Mikes
stuff.
Comedy, MIKES, comedy with 2 Y's, Snapchat, Instagram. Make sure you get that. If you don't have me back, you're bluffing. Get me quickly.
Cool. Nice one, brother.
That's it.
Best, bro. Yeah, my guy. Easy, bro.